So for this problem, to find the center, vertices, the foci, and the equation of asymptotes of the hyperbola. So from this given, first, we need to rewrite this given to a standard form, and these are the steps. So first, we need to group all x and all y's, but start with the positive variable. So since from this given, y squared is positive, so therefore, first group must be all y's. So that's 9y squared and positive 36y. Then minus in the second group. So we need to change the sign for the second group. So for this negative 4x squared, so this becomes positive 4x squared, and this positive 32x. So this becomes negative 32x. Then equals for this constant transposed to the other side, and this is positive 64. Then we need to factor out the coefficient of x squared and y squared. So we need to put this number outside. So that's 9. And this becomes y squared, then plus, for this 36 divide by 9. So this is 4y, then minus 4x. Put this number outside, and this becomes x squared, then minus, for this 32 divide by 4. So this is 8x, then equals 64. Then do now completing the square. So in completing the square for y, so just take this number and divide by 2 raised to the power 2. So 4 divided by 2, this is 2, and 2 squared, so that's 4. Then for x, take this number, then divide by 2 raised to the power 2. And 8 divided by 2, this is 4, and 4 to the power 2. So this is 16. Then we need to add these two numbers to this equation. So we have 9 times y squared plus 4y, then plus 4y. Add this number, so plus 4. Then minus 4, then times x squared minus 8x, then plus 4x. So add these numbers, so plus 16, then equals 64. So on the right side, we need to add also the numbers we added on the left side. So since 4y, so we have this 9 times 4. So we need to multiply these two numbers. So plus 9 times 4. Then since this one is minus, so therefore minus, then multiply these two numbers, 16 and 4. So minus 4 times 16. Then we can apply now the factoring. So for y, so this becomes y squared is y times y. Then since this one is positive or plus, so we have plus. And for the factors of 4, that's 2 times 2, then quantity to the power 2. Then minus, so we have 4. Then for x, so x squared, that's x times x. Then since this one is minus, so this is minus. Then for this 16, that's 4 times 4. Then quantity to the power 2, then equals, so we have 64. Then plus, this 9 times 4, this one is 36. Then minus, this 4 times 16, this is 64. Then to simplify, So we have 4 times the quantity of x minus 4 to the power 2 then equals. So this 64 plus 36 then minus 64. So this is equal to 36. Then since the standard equation of the hyperbola is always equal to 1, therefore, to make this equation equal to 1, so we just need to divide this by the same number. So divide by 36. And every terms divide by 36. So therefore, we can cancel now this 9. So we have now the quantity of y plus 2 to the power 2 then over this 36 divided by this number. So 36 divided by 9. So this is 4. So over 4. Then minus, and again, cancel this 4. So this becomes the quantity of x minus 4 to the power 2 then over this 36 divided by 4. So this is 9. So over 9 then equals. So this is equal to 1. So this is now the standard equation for this hyperbola. Then from this standard equation, so to find out the center, vertices, foci, and the equation of asymptotes using these formulas. So since this hyperbola is y squared and y squared is vertical, therefore, we're going to use these formulas to solve for this center, vertices, foci, and the equation of asymptotes. Then in the hyperbola, the first denominator is always a squared. So therefore, from the standard equation, so this is a squared and this one is b squared. Then to find out the values for h, k, a, b, and c. So for h, to find h from x. So since this is x, so therefore this is h, and take the opposite sign. Since this one is negative 4, therefore h is positive 4. Then to solve for k from y, so this is y, therefore this is k. Then take the opposite sign, therefore k is negative 2. And to solve for a from this, a squared equals 4. Then take the square root, therefore a is equal to 2. And to solve for b from this, b squared equals 9. Take the square root, so therefore b is equal to 3. Then to solve for c using this formula, so c is the square root of a squared plus b squared. Then substitute now the values for a squared, that's 4, and b squared, that's 9. Therefore c is equal to square root of 13. So these are now the 5 values we're going to use to solve for this problem. So this time to find out the center and formula for the center, that's h and k. So h is positive 4 and k is negative 2. So the center is 4 and negative 2. Then for the vertices from this formula, then substitute now all the values. So h is positive 4, k is negative 2, then plus minus a is positive 2. Then to simplify, so this negative 2 plus 2. So negative 2 plus 2, this one is 0. Then the other coordinate of the vertices, so we have positive 4. Then this negative 2 minus 2. So negative 2 minus 2, that's negative 4. So these are now the coordinates of the vertices. Then for the foci, So for this formula, then substitute now all the values. So h is 4, k is -2 plus minus c is square root of 13. Then to simplify, so we have 4. Then for this -2 plus square root of 13, so -2 plus the square root of 13. So that's 1.61. So 4 and 1.61. Then the other coordinate. So this -2 minus square root of 13. So we have -2 minus square root of 13. So that's -5.61. So this is 4 and -5.61. So these are now the coordinates of the foci. Then the last one, the equation of asymptotes. So this formula. Then substitute now all the values. So we have y equals k. K is -2. Then plus minus a over b. So a is 2, b is 3. So that's 2 over 3. Then times x minus h is positive 4. Then to simplify, so first, we need to multiply this whole equation by this denominator, so times 3. Then distribute, so 3 times y, this is 3y, then equals 3 times -2, that's -6, then plus minus, multiply to this term, so we can cancel now this 3. So that becomes 2 times x minus 4. Then to simplify, so we need to separate this plus and minus. So we have 3y equals -6 plus 2 times x minus 4, and the other one, 3y equals -6 minus 2 times -4. Then to simplify, so this 2 times x, that's 2x. And 2 times -4, that's -8. Then combine like terms, so this becomes 3y equals 2x. Then for this -6 and -8, this is -14. Then we need to divide every terms by 3 to solve for y. So divide by 3, divide by 3. So therefore, y equals 2 over 3x minus 14 over 3. Then the other equation of asymptotes, so distribute, that becomes -2x. Then negative times negative, that's positive 8. And again, combine like terms. So this -6 and positive 8, this is positive 2. Then to solve for y, so divide both sides or divide every terms by positive 3. So cancel. So we have now y equals -2 over 3x plus 2 over 3. So these are now the two equations of asymptotes.